Hey guys, I'm Jean and welcome to a quick tutorial or base tour of my massive Monstrous pit. This is in the desert. It is monstrous because it's 141 by 141 and then it's 45 deep. So this is a massive project. And it's actually only me that lives here, so now I can imagine for one person this is overkill. Also, as you guys have seen from my last base tutorial, this is my last base. It's actually a quarter of the size of this new one. This was 69 by 69. This, like I said, is 141 by 141, so it is huge. You can actually see compared to the towns over here, it is massive. Okay, so as you guys can see, well, let's just put on the mining helmet. It is a little bright down there. I'm showing you at night because there's a trick to get it this bright, and it's not spotlights. Okay, so first off, we have these pillars that are connected to the blade traps we have over here. Behind the pillars we have the spikes, so if zombies come they don't break the pillar, they get damaged and they run around during feral nights. And then underneath over here we have the generators. Each of these pillars all around have a generator and then 2 level 600 and 4 level 500 small engines, and then they're connected to these switches. As long as the switch is off, the generator doesn't use any power, it doesn't use any fuel. But as soon as you turn this on, all of a sudden the blade traps go on and it starts using fuel. It used this much from 9 PM to like 7 AM the next morning during the Horde. So it's actually very nice having these switches in here. Okay, so next defense we have these ember piles over here. Always forget the name for it. Ember piles, so as soon as you walk over the zombies catch a light. And then also, if the blade traps are not on, I'm actually able to run over and then land on the bottom wall over there. So just in case the blade traps failed, I also put this barbed wire over here. So the zombies break the momentum on it and then have to start up momentum again. During a Horde with the blade traps on, a lot of the zombies fell halfway in the pit over there. So they actually managed to get far even with the blade traps going. Okay, I'll show you guys that downside now. Let's just quickly go inside. Also, each of these pillars have 7 blade traps, and then I think this one has 6, that one has 5 in the corner. So the corners are a little bit off. And then I have 4 entrances, 2 on the west side and 2 on the east side. I'll show you now why I don't have on the south and north side. Damn, this is so bright. Underneath, as you guys can see, I have my bridges over here. So you can just lift this up and lift this up during hordes, and even if the zombies fall here, whoops, they just fall down there in the bedrock. Also, guys, remember, on bedrock, the corpses don't disappear that easily. So you'll see in the Horde video that I've attached to this video at the end, just how many corpses there are during the Horde as well. Just lift that for security reasons. Okay, so over here we have the ramps leading down. As you can see, I painted this whole area. This ramp is connected to that ramp over there, and you can go out. Now the reason north and south don't have any of these bridges is the fact that the farm is over here. So the farm would have got in the way. There are 10 of these patches, 10 rows, and each row can house 97 crops. So the farms have potential for a lot. Then you guys can see, oh, before I forget this turret over here, we have turrets in the corner pointing over here. On the outside wall, let's just zoom in a bit, we have shotgun turrets all around. We actually have, with the 20 shotgun turrets in the middle over here, on the inner walls, with those 20 we have 104, if I'm not mistaken, 104 shotgun turrets, and then we also have 2 on each of these pillars, 2 auto turrets for 40 auto turrets. So together there's 144 turrets in this design, and also there is 184 blade traps all around the base. This project is massive. Okay, so basically we have the generators over there, which I'll get to now. Each corner only has 2, and then the middles have 3 generators. Now these corner ones, they have 1 for the shotguns, that's the outer wall. That's the bottom one, so that one, I think it's that one, connects to a relay there, connects to this relay here, and then to this one here, there, and then downside. Each of these pillars on the bottom, I think there's 5 on each side, is the same as the pillars up there. They have the spikes so that zombies don't break them, they can just run into them and run around. And then each of these pillars have 3 shotguns pointing down. I just want to show you guys with a wiring tool. As you guys can see over here, it's pointing down. So it covers about this whole area over here. And then because zombies can hide over there because the wall's in the way so they can't shoot directly down, I put these turrets over here. It's auto turret, shotgun turret, auto turret, and then pointing down. Now that's where that generator comes in on that side. It goes to the top over here, goes to the top over here, and top over here. Oh wait, where's that top? I think it's behind that plate. Yeah, I'm starting to get confused now. Oh no, it doesn't go down. This is the last top, and then it goes to the turrets over here. Anyways, these turrets are pointing at the base over there, and they can reach that whole area still. So these turrets, actually, you'll see during the Horde test, the auto turrets especially riddle the cops with bullets. They've actually killed so many cops in the last Horde. Also, what I added, because sometimes the turrets do bug out and don't fire. Let's just do this. I've added that over there. It's not very visible. It's tripwire. There's a tripwire over there, and it leads all the way to a tripwire there, and then that leads up to a speaker over there. And then I put barbed wire underneath, because if you move over that line slowly, the sounds off an alarm, so I can hear when zombies walk through and start doing damage over there. That's also why I made the whole wall steel, because zombies kept digging into the reinforced concrete. And this place is so huge, guys. If I'm in the middle over there, then a horde can be literally knocking on the steel over here and I won't hear them. There was actually one dog horde that got through because I couldn't hear them at all. That's just how big this base is. Now for the lights, they're also powered, but that's the third generator in the middles. Just want to show you guys this. Okay, so, wow, it's bright over here. I'm not sure if I should turn off the mini bikes or not. Oh, that's the secret I was talking about, mini bikes. The spotlights, you can barely see lights on the ground, but over here, just look at this amount of light. It's actually too bright at the moment. Basically all these generators are also connected to switches, so when you want to save gas, just turn off the switches. I marked them over here: auto turret, shotguns, and then lights. And then over here the same. And then these lights, they're connected to that one over there, and then they're connected to the relay down here. So unlike the shotguns and the auto turrets, they don't go up, they go down. And then from there, they're connected to a relay over here, connected to the relay over here, and then these relays split in two directions. So then these go on connected to the spotlight, and the spotlight shines down. And then also on each side, each of the middles have a auto turret, and that's to the right. So this side over here, the east side, is connected to that corner turret over there. And that's just so that when the spotlight's on, these corner turrets also on, just to save a little bit of ammo. You'll see, guys, this horde I faced was massive, like unbelievably massive. And these turrets killed them so fast. Remember, if you take out their legs and you don't kill them, no more zombies spawn. But if you keep killing, more and more and more spawn. So the basic idea, just want to get back down there quickly. Do I have frames? I want to stack up over here. So the basic idea of this base, and it works, definitely it works, is they run, they get stuck on the barbed wire, they catch a light, and then they run into these blade traps, which cuts the legs of most of the small fry zombies, and then all the zombies, except for ferals and cops, land over here and they freeze, they're stunned, they can't move at all. And then the turrets pick them apart. But guys, remember, you'll see during the horde video that I was sniping these ones that are standing still, because the turrets see they're there, but they're not doing any damage because the zombies are almost like half dead. So it's a good thing to just help your turrets a little bit. But yeah, and then the cops come through, and the rest of the turrets on both sides, they're caught in a crossfire, so it kills all the zombies. I think the only reason some of the zombies during the horde got through to the quarter blocks, which they didn't actually really damage, is the fact that the turrets ran out of ammo, or had too many targets to shoot. But yeah, I mean, 144 turrets, guys, that is insane. Okay, so you can see I did a little bit of decorating over here with the trees. On the side of the farm, there's only 3 trees. On the side of the pathway for the mini bike, I have 7. Yep, 7 trees. And then over there, let's just switch this back on. Over there is a prime example of how the farms look when they're fully populated. It actually looks nice, and the house houses so many crops. This design is actually perfect for if you guys want to play in big groups, like huge groups of friends. Also, guys, remember, okay, what I forgot to say, I actually already made a video, but it was messed up because some of the connections are broken. These generators over here, especially the shotgun ones, are connected to 9 in the middle, and then the corner ones take the most strain because where the middle has 9 shotgun turrets on the outer wall, this one has 12. And at the moment it also has a tripwire, which it shouldn't. The tripwires should be with the lights. Okay, now I had this tower here for the generators with relays heading down from the top, but the problem is the shotguns were bugged. They'd shoot at the zombies and shoot and shoot and shoot. They'd hit the zombies, but the zombies wouldn't die. So what I then did was take away the pillars over here and moved the generators from on top where you couldn't hear them to here when you can hear them. That's the whole point of the tower. You can't hear the generators from up there. Moved them down, took out the relays. There was 1, 2, 3, 4 connections in between that. And just by taking out those 4 connections, the shotguns work a lot better now. So it seems the more relays you have in the chain, the more chance of a bug there is. Anyway, so that's it for that. And then I put these mini bikes up here for the lighting. As you can see, it's a massive amount of light. My problem is some of these are too close to the corner. That's why I have a broken leg at the moment. And then over here we have our forge room. Now this whole room actually has steel walling, and then that's painted, so if zombies break through, which they'll never do, this place is at least defended. So all my storage is here. I have 16 forges. I needed it for all the steel and stuff that I had. 5 chem stations and 6 workbenches. Guys, on this server you can actually make your own engine. So these workbenches came in handy, especially when I had to make, I think in total I made it over 500 engines, because most of those you had to combine. All these generators in the middle, on the surface over here, I have 6 sorry for the background noise. I have 6 engines, and all of them have 6 engines. So just imagine, it takes 3 level 500 engines to make one 600. I had to craft an insane amount. Now I wanted to show you guys the other rooms as well, but I messed up a little bit. These rooms are way too big, so it was way too hard to decorate. And just to prove my point, this is the kitchen. Just forget about the light, that's a mini bike shining through, it's a bug in the world. Anyways, so as you can see, I struggled just to populate this room. It's just way too huge. That's why I say this is a perfect place for a lot of players to build in, because just one of these rooms can house a player's whole base. You can have his kitchen, his bedroom, everything in here. I tried doing the bedroom as well, but once again, 6 beds and then a study area as well, and I just ran out of stuff to do. So I also wanted to do lights and everything, because since the tower is here, I wanted to have solar panels. I will have a solar panel and a solar generator. I wanted them up there and then powering the base, but I don't see any need for that, since this base tour is just more about the defense, about how the zombies can't get in. So yeah, if you guys like this video, please like and share with your friends. If you have any comments or tips or feedback, like do you like this design, do you think it's overkill, what would you have changed, let me know down below. And if you guys are new to this channel, please remember to hit that subscribe button for more of this content. Remember, the Horde video will follow now. See you guys next time.